Previously on InfraSpace, after our last successful terraforming effort, we have been hired again with the added challenge of repairing a spaceship in orbit. We made landfall, and JD did what he does best, went straight into overproduction. Concrete, oxygen, food, water, steel, electronics, computers, nanotubes, home robots, and neural processors. All he has to do now is keep the traffic flowing. Suburbia was built, roundabouts placed, highways hooked up, and traffic piled up. Bypasses, overpasses, highway on and off ramps were built, but I don't even think that will solve the traffic issues. The spaceship is being repaired, the laser cannon is online, and someone was silly enough to hand JD the targeting remote. I figure that will come in use for future traffic problems. Trains were built, each hooked into its own microfactory, but as always, logistic problems were found, with trucks deciding to deliver to places JD hadn't given them access to. Resources were taking trips around the map instead, but now we have high-speed rail unlocked for even faster and stronger trains. Remember, for every like on the video, we get an extra train, and you can always click subscribe to see what JD blows up next.
G'day mate, and welcome back to InfraSpace with me, JD, and our giant laser cannon that's hopefully gonna finish clearing the map for us. Although I might mention that the laser cannon is very slow for a giant laser cannon from space. I was much more imagining, you know, Command and Conquer, the ion cannon, just... JD, it's up to you for the sound effects. But it's very slow. So between episodes, I've done a whole bunch of things. A whole bunch of things have been upgraded. A whole bunch of the town has been downgraded. We'll talk about the town in just a minute. And a whole bunch of highways have been upgraded. So let's start with highways. All the highways are now the super duper super highways. The catch is these only come in a one direction variety, not the band, the way the traffic flows. But the upside is they are amazingly fast. If we see these trucks, you're broken again, aren't you? Yeah, I went and upgraded the roads and didn't repath these. I thought I got them all, obviously not. If we see these trucks jump off, you can also go into that lane. All right, bad example. Nashi. I know that's a super highway down to a highway, and we can see there's definitely a speed decrease right here. But if I can get a truck to convince to come, oh yeah, it's like they just drive straight into molasses. So yes, the trucks do much better on a superhighway. In fact, I'd like to have superhighways everywhere. And in fact, I do have a lot of superhighways everywhere. We have, oh my God. Wow. All right, I have upgraded all the highways possible to superhighways. And as we can see, I have a traffic problem still. Surprise, surprise. I have a traffic problem of we cannot get to the far corner. I can't manage to get computers or home robots down here. Now, that's for a number of reasons. One, because production overview, computers, I don't actually make enough of them. And as for the home robots, I just can't get them delivered fast enough. So, can I get rid of that? First thing I want to do is come to this lovely intersection right here. And I can see I have a whole lot of vehicles trying to get into here and into here. Now, a full cloverleaf would be a wonderful idea. I do appreciate the idea that you're typing in the comments right now. It's not going to happen. Mainly because I probably need to look at a reference piece of material to make a cloverleaf. Secondly, because I really don't want to. So I'm hoping... Yep. Yellow onto that one. I'm hoping if we do that, that should improve things an awful lot. Except I do not want to let vehicles through there going that direction. You have to go to the right. And that hopefully speeds that up a significant amount. Hopefully. In fact, I'm going to upgrade you to 2 lanes already, considering how well you're going already. And we're going to put, nope, into there. Orange one into the red one. We're going to come back to here. We're going to make sure you do not go through. I'm going to put green onto those two. Yes. Now, that doesn't help anybody that needs to come from this direction and go down this direction. That's another problem that future JD is going to have to deal with at some stage. I actually think it's just a bottleneck because there's been too many parts that haven't managed to ship out. Yes, too many things that just haven't managed to... Actually, can I do that? Possibly. I don't know if that's going to help or not. I think there's too many parts that just haven't managed to ship anywhere at this stage. They've just been bottlenecked back here, and you know they need time to clear the roads. I think that's the major issue. The other major issue I have is research. Today we're going to get uranium mining, which will give me a uranium mine plus a radiation core factory. More importantly, it's going to give me nuclear power. So we're going to do both those researches. And we're also going to look at spaceship. Mr. Spaceship is almost finished the communications deck and almost finished the telescope as well. So we're going to get both of those done as well this episode. That is corrected. That is corrected. Oh, look, actually, we can see most of the traffic's been cleared up. Although everybody's in the right-hand lane. Why? Pick a different lane, boys. Oh, they have. Okay. No, actually, all the traffic's been cleared with just one little bypass. See? It wasn't that hard. Okay. We might have just moved the traffic problem elsewhere. These highways I can't upgrade, which is unfortunate, but I should be able to do that, actually. Yeah, okay. I haven't looked at these major highways down the middle. And do they go wider? They do go wider. Yeah, not just yet. Not just yet. All right. So, radiation. Radiation is one thing I want to do. On top of that, I want to make sure that we repair the spaceship faster. The biggest... well, I'm enjoying InfraSpace. Don't get me wrong. I'm enjoying the game. It's a really good game. I thoroughly enjoy it. But there are definitely some things I'd like to see improved. Number one, the laser targeting system. I'd really like it to have an auto-target button. Just give me a toggle. I don't even care if I have to research it. And then let it do anywhere within... Oh, wrong one, item. About this much range, which I think is about 50 tiles. About 50 tiles of that, maybe 75. Just let it auto-target anything that needs to be destroyed. Because I'm going through and manually targeting everything takes a very long time. Also, as I mentioned before, very, very slow. The other thing is... every building automatically requests in 40 components to do a craft. Now, for copper ore, that's 40 crafts. For steel, in our motor factory, that's only 20 crafts, which is fine because that's 24 seconds. But when we look at a spaceship construction facility that needs electronics, then each electronic, we use 8 electronics for each craft, and it brings in 40. Then therefore obviously that is 5 crafts, and if 5 crafts are 20 seconds, and this one actually has a there's uranium mining done. This one actually has a efficiency bonus of 150%, for reasons that I don't understand. It means that this one, when it does crafting, it's requesting in 40, but that's less than a minute's worth of crafting. Which means I'd have to basically build green circuits right beside it with iron and copper right beside it to get it in here fast enough to have this craft. And it's not about having enough production, it's about having a short enough delivery time. Because I can't just add extra deliveries. So, yes, I'd like to see that changed where it requests in 20 crafts. So if it needs 8 electronics, it requests in 160. 8? 20. Yeah, 160. So... what I'm going to do first off is we're going to find the right tab for a third one of these. Because it's not like I can't afford it at this stage. 105%. Okay, your efficiency numbers have changed again. So yeah, we're just going to bring in another one, which is then going to request a whole bunch of items and, you know, a little bit more spaceships. Second thing I have to do is computers. Computers, yes, computers. Production overview. We can see computers. I don't produce enough, which is one of my problems with the people. We just don't produce enough for the people. So what I want to do is I want to retrofit this area. Now, this area is, if I bring up districts, is iron plus copper, inner green circuits, inner microchips into computers, as all in its own isolated area. And that was fine, except we were limited by the amount of copper we have. Now I've been able to blow up the big rocks. I have twice the amount of copper, which means I'm only using 50. I've actually got 3 times the amount of copper? 4 times. Okay, with future repairs on a spaceship, the computer deck, research the technology lightning rounds has been boosted by 20%. Oh, that's not bad. That's this one down here, which I can't even research, so I'll take it. In that case, spaceship, can I do telescope, which will give me 1 random technology. Hopefully it's not lightning rails. All right, so what I want to do is I want to demolish the sand. I want to demolish the green circuits. Yeah, I want to demolish the microchips. I want to demolish the computers and we can now build a nuclear power plant because that research is finished as well. All right. I want to demolish as far as the roads as well. We're going for a clean slate. I want to rebuild computers with a little bit of extra production to what we had before. As you can see, I've already extended the road all the way out here. Nice big fat road. And I have upgraded both the iron and the copper miners. Let's just remove those roads as well. Yep, thank you. Okay. And we're going to come into this. Now, I have found... Put that back to ground level. I have found that I'm quite lazy and I like having 3-lane one-way roads for all my natural resources. It's just quicker and easier. On top of that, I'm going to need some sand. So we're going to throw sand here, here, and here. And sure. Okay. Step number 1. Step number 2 is a nice fat highway from here to here. Well, into there. Replace road, that one, and bring this out to, I'm guessing we're going to need about this much room. I actually honestly don't know. All right, districts. I have iron, turn off, copper, turn off, sand, turn off, and district bubbles. Let's remove this one, and remove this one, and remove that one, and trim that back down, and then nice brand new shiny district, the whole tile, and everything in between. Sure. Good enough. And actually, I want to have 1 extra tile across here. All right. Then we're going to go into here. We're going to start with electronics. Sure. Please tell me you'll fit. Well, that's annoying. What am I going to do about that? Okay, I have substation on the left, so I can't do anything about substation on the left. So we are going to demolish everything and start again. We're going to start from here. We're going to build that way. Then I'm going to build that way. Then I'm going to drag that intersection over tile. Oh, feel the pathfinder die. Okay, and then I'm... Whoop. Well, going to delete slightly less road. You're not 3 lanes wide, but you are now. And have you come out here instead. Okay. From there, I want... Okay, so right-hand turns are free. So you guys are turning right to there. You're going straight ahead, which means I'm going to bring all the traffic down to here and then bring it back up. That'll be a left-hand turn. Yep. Alright. I don't know how well this is going to work. Green circuits. Yeah, throw 1 on top. Slide, slide. Okay. And then again. And... building a straight line. Still impossible. Okay. And again. Alright. Where is production overview district? You are using 120 copper. You don't use any copper, and computers don't use any copper either. They do use aluminium, but that's a whole different story. So I need to roughly 260. I need to roughly double this. So we have 5 lanes currently. Let's just build 2 more lanes. So that row plus that row. Sure. That row and that row. All right. Yeah, it's not till you play a game like this, like you realize how much you wish you missed the undo button in Factorio. It just makes such a difference. Oh boy, it really didn't like placing that road. Okay, and I'm gonna crash for that one too. Feels like it. Cool. And third one. All right, so with those in and done, production overview. This district uses 214. We make 236. I call that a win. Okay, I have 429 electronics to play with. Okay, so on to our next stage, which is going to be the microchip factories. Now, I have intentionally brought, well, all the electronics are going to come out on this road down here, which probably means I want to turn this to a one-way highway coming this way. And then I need to, well, make the microchip factories. So we're going to build the microchip factories in this orientation, knowing full well that there is a chance that this guy might deliver to here. By the same token, this guy might deliver here, and to do that, he's going to have to come down here, down this highway, come a block past, up, and back in. It's going to be a nightmare, but we've unlocked lightning rails. You unlocked the one thing that I said, let's hope you don't unlock. Of course you did! I can't do FTL, I can't do FTL, orbital scanners. You unlock one random technology. Sure. Or it's people, or we can't do the other ones. Okay. So we're going to do a row of those guys. Then we're going to do another row of those guys. Then another row of those guys. Yep. And another row of those guys. Cool. I definitely want to replace road. Yep. Highway. Cool. Highway. Okay, is there any merit to you being bi-directional? I guess... Yes, because I need to get resources down there. And then potentially green circuits. No, green circuits... Well, I guess it doesn't matter much. We'll see. All right, back into production overview. I am consuming 200 of my 380 odd electronics and sand. I haven't looked at sand yet. Okay, can we do districts? Paint out copper a little bit better. Remove that and paint that in as sand. Sure. And go to that one. You're making 126 sand, and I need 100 sand. Great. All right, districts. We already know that this is going to be a separate district for just microchips. So we're going to clear that off and then repaint that back up. I still need to add in your roads. Okay, and districts. All right, like I said, I've done my best to bring everything down to this end. So we're going to go with bringing all the resources back up to this end. Oh, yep. It's adding a road to every single one of those buildings. And also bring the resources up to that end. How do we get sand into things? So sand technically needs to come down here to here. Okay, can we bring in sand on this corner instead? I don't see why not. All right, how many sand mines do I have? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. About that many. Sand. Actually, delete. Sand. I also have a people problem from the looks of it. Okay, can I pick that road up, drag it to there? Can I throw another road from here to here to here? And then double check my districts. You are going to be a separate district. Yeah, technically just delete you because I'm just going to blow you up in half a second. All right, I want to bring out this tool and remove you guys. And that was a copper miner. No, no copper there. Okay, and back in here, you make 130 sand, and you need 96. Great. Okay, so that's that done and that done. I'll have to experiment with the roads in just a minute, and actually, whilst we've got this up, I'm gonna make iron go to there, and copper go to there, and electronics go to there, and sand go to there. Okay. That's the basics up and running. Okay, no, close that, close that, close that, close that. All right, so we've now brought our electronics hum. So now with electronics this end of the everything, or they've had to drive up one of these roads to get up to this end, and I've also got my microchips up here as well. So, although it's counterproductive or counterintuitive, that's probably the word I want. I'm going to have another road here. Or do I just put it like that? That's so silly. Yeah, no, we're just going to put in a bi-directional road. Roads, bi-directional, many, many lanes. Yep, and then can I do computer factories? And we'll just put in... We'll put in some sort of tool that lets JD builds in dead straight lines. That's what we'll do. Okay, that's 3. I can't fit a 4th, but if we come into... No, that one. That one. No, I need a painting new district. Painting new district, and we're going to go from here to here. Yeah, and production overview. So you did 89, and you do 30 with 60 electronics. You're doing 300, so I can triple this out. So I need 6 rows. Okay, now I know I need 6 rows. I'm going to very quickly fix the housing problem. When I say fix the housing problem, I mean throw more houses at the problem, because I can't get the far houses upgraded. In fact, people are in the middle of downgrading because I've sort of cut off all the computer supply in the world by demolishing the build. And I'm pretty sure the way I put in the one-way roads, I can't even get the computers out of the build currently. Not that they're really running either, but you know, we'd have some level 1 houses. Level 1 houses should be fine. You don't have power. Oh, you do not have power. Okay. There's always something else to solve. All right. I still need to get to nuclear power. Can I put you there? Can I... Oh, no, actually, you go on the far side. You there. Okay. Can I hook you into that tile and into that tile? And you slide over there. Maybe it's this side. Okay. Power pole from there to there, to there, to there, to there, and into that grid. Okay, power's done, housing's done, people move in, please. Over here, I need to... You know that road we accidentally destroyed? Yeah, I was predicting the future. Superhighway... there instead. Okay, what I say, I needed 3 more rows. So, can I put in... Oh, wrong building. 1 more row. 2 more rows. 3 more rows. And then we're going to hope this works. So I bring the superhighway to here. and then I bring a superhighway to here. This becomes the exit. I've just realized I have another problem. Let's go with a big fat road. Or no, I was doing 6-lane roads. Okay, let's just put that there, and then put that there. What? You're not connected to the road because you're facing the wrong way. You know, rather than picking each one of you up and putting you back down, it's easier to rip you out by the foundations and then replace you. Okay, to row 3. Okay, I need to go into districts. I need to extend this district out to cover all of that. Nobody has a single microchip because they need to go from there to there. Well, electronics, and you need to go there. And why you don't have copper, I don't know. All right, so that's done. But I need to get aluminium here. I've just realized that. And technically, all the goodies come out here, which means I do not want to put in aluminium after that point. So I need to think about this. All right, what we're going to do is aluminium is on a giant highway over there. We're going to take our aluminium on a super duper highway. I'm going to branch you off here. And then I'm going to slide you up and drop you off on that intersection. Yeah, that's definitely what I wanted. Ooh, no, it's fine. All right, we're going to drop you there. And then your exit is going to be, for all this goodies, is going to be here. And that highway needs to be wider. Let's just go with maximum width. And technically, aluminium could already get in. Okay, and I do need to have a one... Do I need a one-directional? I had a one-directional earlier to stop resources coming in, and I still need that. So I'm going to make you one-directional. Okay, I can see computers leaving, which is a good sign. I can also see that you guys are not getting copper, which shouldn't be the case. All the copper is at 92% efficiency because of lack of people. No, people is getting there slowly. Okay, and you guys are not getting iron because why? All right, road infrastructure. Can I upgrade you? You're one direction, so you might as well go to 3-lane super duper highways. I can now slide you over a tile and slide you over a tile, slide you up to there and slide you to there. And then I can do replace, replace, replace. I chose to do this because I thought this would be quicker than nuclear. I was baby wrong. Okay, you can go through to there, and you can go into that lane. You can go through to there and into that lane. All right, I'm hoping that chaos is enough. All right, sand. I didn't look at sand. Can I upgrade you, super duper highway, just that section and that section? Okay. Super duper duper highway can go into... Why we take sand that way? Sand needs to go into these guys. Oh, yeah, okay. I think I actually want to force all the sand to go that way. I think that'd work. I hope. 84% efficiency. Wow, that's bad. And yeah, there's piles of sand trying to come in here. Can I not have that road and not have that road? Cool. All these trucks are now going to vanish because they don't exist anymore. And that should ease up the traffic going out. And it should now mean we're using local sand. As for this, I definitely need you to use all 3 lanes to exit. And I need you to not all merge into 1 lane, but merge onto all 3 lanes. hopefully, only one lane wide. No, that seems to be working. You can also use that lane. You can also use that lane. See what I mean? Like, they get off the super highways, like they drive straight into a pool of molasses. That's horrible. Can we not do that? Yeah, it's happened over and over. That goes into there, and that goes into there. And again. Alright. Sheesh. That's like little. It's wrong for a whole different reason. Okay. And you seem to be working. Ooh. Okay, you don't have iron because some of you have the road poking out the back. That'd do it. Okay. And can I slide you up a tile? Alright. It seems to be working, apart from this all saying it's missing resources. But, apart from that small inconvenience, everything seems to be fine. I hope. You can go into that lane, and you can go into that lane. You're... So, oh, no. Okay, one lane again. Like I said, I'd love a copy and paste tool. Like, I know all these are going to be identical. Just let me copy one and just paste it over and over and over. Okay, can I upgrade tier 2, that one, replace road, which now means all my traffic connections that I've just done at both ends are going to be broken. Okay, try again. You into that lane, or that lane, you into that lane, and no, red, go into both. Okay, and then copy and paste it to right here. You go into the first lane, you go into the second lane, and you go into that lane. You are pretty self-explanatory, sure. And you should come out here flying colors. You seem to be fine, and you seem to be fine, and you seem to be fine. All right. Many computers. Replace road. Upgrade you. Many computers. And I even hook you in as well. All right. And... you should get copper. And you should get copper, and you should get copper. Okay. And computers going down there. Computers going over to... Here. We're fine so far. Here. We're awesome so far. Heading into the town center, and you're going to a nice habitat that needs computers. Perfect. Oh, okay. I still have a shortage of computers overall. Do I? Computers. No, I'm producing way more than I need to. All right. So that's that problem solved. All right. Next problem we're going to go on to is research. I'm going to select iridium mining because that seems pretty simple. And I want to play with nuclear. Now, nuclear has large uranium mines. We might notice these need 14 people and 12 megawatts worth of power, which is really expensive, especially as I'm short on people. But, nope. Okay, that's one row. Press the home button, JD. Let's just get this done. See, as soon as I lift the camera, it's not going to be dead straight anymore. Okay, those two share a road. You're on a separate road. I need to remove you guys and you guys. Okay, then I need to share a road again for this row. Yep. And then I need that row. Okay, and then three more. All right. That's a lot of uranium. All right, first thing we're going to need is we're going to need power. Now, as I said, these need, what is it, 12 megawatts each, which means a solar panel? 2 solar panels. Not even close. 3 solar panels. Yes. Okay, hang on. Let's get some roads in. One direction road. There to here. It's me. I'm figuring if uranium goes anywhere near something explodes, I want a reasonable amount. So I put down a reasonable amount of miners, in my opinion. Okay. What? Oh, that's the wrong spot for the road. The road goes here instead. Road. There to there. Okay. And does that mean I can squeeze in one more solar panel? I think it does. And I'll put you there. And you there. Oh my god. Alright, we'll do that for the moment. Alright, on top of that, we unlocked the nuclear power plant. Now, nuclear power plant is going to give me 450 megawatts worth of power, which is a tiny amount. And I'm thinking... Oh no, I'm now hoping... Oh, okay, it's definitely not going to fit there. I'm hoping I can actually put one right there. That works. So, it requires uranium ore. Pure, unprocessed uranium ore. And it needs one of those every 20 seconds. You guys happen to produce one every 20 seconds. So, if we do a quick calculation and say I have, I don't know, 3, 6, 9, 10... 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 35, 37, 39, 41, 42? That's 42 nuclear power plants. That's a tiny bit of power. So yeah, power problem is now solved, up here at least, which means I don't need these solar panels. I do need Mr. Subby Station to go over here instead. And then everything runs perfectly fine. Also means I'm going to take my one-way road. We can now do iridium mining. I'm going to take my one-way road to... Good question. Let's go with here. We're going to delete that. We're going to power. We're going to put in another one of these, with another one of these, with another one of these. Now, the problem is this is all in this power network. What? How do you only have 300 and something? 80% efficiency. Not enough people? Okay, not enough workers. All right. Just fire up the other nuclear power plants. Everything will be fine. Yeah, okay. The problem is the power's up here. Now, it turns out that if you drag a power pole right to the edge of one of these plateaus, right about here, can I put one there, you can get down to the next plateau. And then if I drag to the edge of that plateau, I can get another power pole right about here. And then I can drag this across, and there's a giant highway full of cars, full of computers, and you have 1600, and you have, wrong network, 1.5 from solar panels. But if I do that, we should join the two networks, and now I have a very, very healthy power network. Very healthy, which I love. Okay, can I put you there, and 2 tiles. Okay, you there. Can I run my one-way road from there, to there, and into that chap? And I need to pick him up and put him back down so his road gets put on, and we can get those ones powered up as well. But I need to get my uranium out of here. Now, a long time ago, we unlocked the cargo gondola, which I'm going to put one right about here. Now, my cargo gondola is going to give me some cargo gondola wires, which I can use to move resources somewhere. I'm going to choose to bring our uranium down here. No reason other than that's probably where we're going to want it the next episode, because we are not going to have enough time to play with uranium ore in any substantial way. Can I upgrade that road and that road? And then hopefully, yeah, your road's been spun over that side. You're getting deliveries. Wow, okay. Oh, so you hold 60. compared to the normal 40. Okay. Okay. All right. But yes, this should fix power problems. Hopefully we fix computer problems. Well, it might not look like it, but there's people moving in. You're transferring a home robot. Okay. There's less lights of complaints. There's still lights of complaints, but just less of them. And there is how many? 73 people, 73 people. You know what? We might very quickly find the right tab and dump in 2 more of those guys. Sure. Yep. Why not? There's 70 people waiting to land, or waiting to get out. So we might as well bring in more. We require habitat level of 5.9 and our average is 4, which means my city on an average sucks. But we're getting there. We're getting there. We're definitely getting there. You guys are also building what? No idea. What were we building? We're building the orbital scanners. Okay, that's going to have a while to go. Okay, and storage check. Do I have room for 200 people? I have room for 400 people. You know what? You know what? Storage deck. Steel and aluminium, 150 of. And nanotubes and electronics. We're going to do that one because I think that's going to be quicker to get delivered over here because I am short several thousand jobs. Yes, several thousand. Perfect. But I'm going to call this episode here. We've got power well and truly sorted by now. We also have access to iridium mining, which we're going to play in the next episode. There's recycling, AI control units, all sorts of things. Actually, we're going to unlock schools and halo displays. Because if I get schools and halo displays, it means we can get the houses upgraded to the next tier with VR edutainment and access to schools. Actually, you guys could probably go. You can probably stay there as well. Home robot factories seem to be doing fine. As we can see, we've definitely cut down the traffic. In fact, I've cut down the traffic so much. Where is home robots? Yeah, moving everything off site and delivering with trains has definitely improved everything. Actually, I don't need you guys mining sand anymore. Or you guys doing sand anymore. Let's help out the population a little bit. You need to be redone. You need to be redone after we've blown up everything. I probably don't need this much sand. I don't need little sand miners. That's for sure. Sand. Nope. There, and there, and there, and there, and there, and that's probably overkill. All right, I'm going to end this episode here. I'll see you guys in the next episode where we will probably, I think, home robots. Home robots, the next thing I really need to move completely off site. We have nanotubes, which goes into all the way over here. Our neural processors. So they're done. Electronics are obviously done. Motors are not done, which is going to require me to do aluminium mining, which actually means I need to get the laser over here and shoot everything with a laser. So yes, I'm going to see you guys in the next episode because I need to click on every damn plant in this area and make sure they all go away so we can maximize our aluminium mining. And these are upgraded miners, they are? Yep, they are. So yeah, I need to clear off all these plants so we can, well, do the mining properly. At the same time, probably wait for the population to level out just a little bit. Yeah, I need to wait for the people to come back down from the spaceship. Anyway, like I said, I'm rambling and wafting. That's it. I'm out. Thank you guys for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the very next episode. All right, bye.